Assalamu alaikum and good day everyone, especially to our instructor, Sir Percival Valdez. Good morning, sir. My name is Shahana Odin and this will be the continuation of my topic last time, which is the globalization of religion. So we end up with the seventh category of religious landscape according to Pew Research Center. So the first religion we have is Christianity. With almost 2.4 billion adherents, Christianity is the most popular religion in the world. With a population of 253 million, the United States has the most active Christians, followed by Brazil with 185 million and Mexico with 118 million. Over time, Christianity has moved across the globe, becoming more evenly dispersed throughout the Americas, Sub-Saharan Africa, and the Asia-Pacific area, with less concentration in Europe. So, as been said here, Christianity is the most popular religion in the world. And ang pinakamarami daw na followers ng Christianity is nasa US with 253 million, followed by Brazil with 185 million, then New Mexico with 118 million. And nag-spread pa daw ang Christianity sa ibang part ng mundo, like sa Africa, sa Asia, and sa Europe. Next one, we have the Islam. Although the Middle East and Northern Africa are known for having countries with a majority of Muslims, Asian nations have the biggest proportion of adherent Muslims. Surprisingly, 14.2% of Indians identify as Muslims, making India the country with the second largest Muslim population in the world after Indonesia. Due in large part to its youthful median age of 24, Islam is also the major religion with the highest rate of growth, with the number of Muslims expected to rise by 70% between 2015 and 2060. So, kahit na nasa Middle East and Northern Africa daw yung mga country na merong major Muslims, sinasabi dito na sa Asian nation daw yung may biggest proportion of Muslim adherents or yung mga taong nagpa-practice ng Islam. Surprisingly, 14.2% of Indians daw identify or consider themselves as Muslims. By this, India became a country with the second largest Muslim population in the world after Indonesia. So, sa Indonesia po yung country na merong pinakamaraming Muslim population in the world, followed by India. Sinasabi din dito that Islam daw is a religion with the highest rate of growth. One of the factors affect this growth is due to the youthful median age of 24. Kasi at the age of 24, many Muslims, especially women, already have their family and meron na din silang mga anak. Dahil dito, mas dumadami yung pwedeng pagpasahan ng religion. Also, part din ng practice sa Islam yung pag-aasawa ng marami, di ba? By that, mabilis din talagang lumalaki yung family. And it is expected daw that Islam will rise 70% between the 2015 and 2060. Okay, let's proceed to the third religion we have, which is the Judaism. Over 80% of Jews today live in the US and Israel, which is a sign of the geographical concentration of Judaism. Only Israel, whose 76% of the population is Jewish, has a majority of Jews. Other nations with sizable Jewish population include Argentina, Canada, France, the UK, and Germany. So yun nga, 80% of Jews daw live in US and Israel, which is a sign of geographical concentration of Judaism. Kumbaga dun, mas lumawak na lumaganap yung Judaism religion. So, 76% daw ng population sa Israel is Jewish. And yung ibang country na nag-practice din ng Jewish is yung Argentina, Canada, France, UK, and ang Germany. Okay, let's proceed to unaffiliated. Atheists, agnostics, and people who do not identify with any particular religion are included in the category of religiously unaffiliated people. While 78% of Czechs identify as having no religious affiliation, around 720 million people in China do. It is important to remember that many people who consider themselves to be religiously unaffiliated nevertheless retain some sort of spiritual or religious views. For example, survey shows that 68% of unaffiliated Americans and 7% of unaffiliated Chinese adults believe in God or a higher power. Unaffiliated French adults are 30% more likely to share this belief. So, part ng unaffiliated yung mga atheists, agnostics, and yung mga taong walang kinabibilangang anumang religion. Sinasabi dito that 78% of Czechs identify of having no religious affiliation. Kumbaga, yun nga, wala silang kinabibilangang anumang relihiyon. And 720 million daw ng Chinese people is also part of unaffiliated people. So, according sa ni-research ko about this, 52% ng Chinese people don't have any religious affiliation. So, marami palang Czechs and Chinese ang hindi nagpa-practice ng anumang religion. But some people na part ng unaffiliated also retain some sort of spiritual or religious views. Kumbaga, naniniwala pa rin sila na may Diyos or may kataas-taasan, pero they are not part of any religious practice. So, sa survey na ginawa nila, kasama na dito yung Americans, yung Chinese adults, and yung French adults. Let us now proceed to Hinduism. With almost 1.2 billion adherents worldwide, Hinduism is the third most popular religion. Only 3 countries, India, Nepal, and Mauritius, have a dominating population of Hinduism. It still has a substantial population in several areas, including the Caribbean, Southeast Asia, North America, and South America, and it is still present on a global scale. So, as been said here, the Hinduism is the third most popular religion in the world, with 1.2 billion adherents worldwide. And Hinduism is a religion dominant in countries like India, Nepal, and Mauritius. Other part of their population can be found in Caribbean, Southeast Asia, North America, and South America. In addition lang about this, as I've said in my activity last time, Hinduism is considered as the oldest religion in the world. Next one, we have Buddhism. The majority of world Buddhists, who make up 50% of the population, are East and South Asian. 13% of them dwell in Thailand. Buddhist activities are practiced in many Asian nations without necessarily being associated with any established religion. So, karamihan daw ng mga tao na nagpa-practice ng Buddhism is matatagpuan sa East and South Asian, especially in Thailand. So, I think familiar naman kayo sa religion ng Buddhism, in which we know na sinasambad nila dito yung mga Buddha. If you guys been watching some Thai dramas or some Chinese or Korean dramas, meron pinapakita nila minsan yung religion ng Buddhism kung yun yung pinapractice nila. Okay, let us now proceed to the last category, which is the folk religion. Folk religion emphasizes how people experience religion in their daily lives and includes ethnic or cultural religious activities that are not part of organized religion. Folk or traditional religions are practiced by 429 million people worldwide, or around 6% of the entire population. Native Americans, faiths, Chinese folk religions, African traditional religions, and Australian Aboriginal religions are a few examples. So yun nga, lahat ng ethnic, cultural, or tribal religion na hindi napabilang sa mga major religion is napabilang na dito sa folk religion. Based sa research ko, ang example ng folk religion sa Philippines is yung Anitism or yung Anito. Let us now proceed to the last part of my report, which is the impact of globalization on religion. The relationship between religion and globalization has often been characterized by conflict and struggle. While globalization has led to greater economic and political interdependence and a shared global culture, it also challenges religious identities. Globalization has opened up barriers between cultures, leaving some individuals feeling lost and disconnected. Religion provides a sense of belonging and identity to these individuals, presenting a direct challenge to globalization. This is particularly true in third world nations where vulnerable groups find themselves marginalized by globalization. So this context presents that globalization impact in religion is complex. Because while it can foster interconnectedness or interdependence and shared global culture, this can also bring challenges sa religious identities. And this could lead to conflicts. So we all know naman that globalization has opened up barriers between cultures and nations. But because of this, it can leave some individuals feeling lost and disconnected sa mundo na meron tayo ngayon. And many people daw find a sense of belongingness sa religions, particularly those people that feel marginalized or those people na feel threatened by globalization in developing nations. Okay, that's all for my part. Thank you so much for listening.